Yo guys, Velo from Flat 29, just coming back at you with another Clash of Clans video. So let's load this up guys and we'll see what's been going on. So what I kind of wanted to talk to you guys today about is defense. Now, I've recently had a little bit of an upgrade on the base, so I've been upgrading a few things. I've upgraded this guy here, and so forth. I've been upgrading my walls, kind of continuously, really. It does take a long time, unless you're going to spend a little bit of money. Let me just turn this down. So unless you're going to spend a little bit of money, it does take a while to upgrade your base. Now, if you do upgrade your base, now there are a few things that you kind of want to focus on. You want to focus on 3 different areas. Now, protecting yourself from ground units, protecting yourself from air units, and protecting your main parts of your base, i.e. this guy here, these guys here, okay, and especially this guy here, because that's what people are after. If people are going to raid you to take your coins, your elixir, your dark elixir, they need to be protected. Now, the best way to do this is to make sure that you have a good array of defense and you have spread them out equally. So if somebody's attacking one defense unit to try and break it down, they are getting attacked not only by them but other defense units as well. Now, I wanted to kind of show you a little bit of proof of this. As you can see, you know, I've lost a few defenses here. I haven't really been up rearming my defense units here because I'm trying to lose trophies. The reason being is because if you lose trophies, especially before clan games, my clan is doing a lot of drive on clan games at the moment, you are likely to go against weaker opponents. And if you go against weaker opponents, especially if they've gone a little bit crazy with their elixir storage and their gold storage, then you can loot them and you can just take everything you like. And it's really, really that simple. So, just to kind of show you guys what my defences do. Now, this guy here at the top, Jassim Burchard, has attacked me with 18 giants, level 5, some wall breakers. We've got 20 wizards at level 5, which, you know, can cause some really, really good damage, actually. Wizards are brilliant. I'm going to do another video on wizards because I think they're a really, really good troop to utilise. Now, of course, you've got archers there as well. You've got, you know, quite a few barbarians. You've got a haste spell. And, of course, you've got the support units as well. A few barbarians. You've got a few balloons and another few wizards as well. Now, they're very, very high level. So, this should actually be quite interesting to watch. So, I imagine they're probably going to plop them down over here. So, yeah, now, the mistake that they're making, let me just pause this. The mistake that these guys are making is obviously they're protecting their wall breakers by chucking down all of their giants. Which, you know, in theory, is a great idea. I don't know if they needed to put down all of their giants, because then, of course, they are all now in the same place, and it looks as if, as you can see here, they're about to put all of their troops down in one place. Now, that's fine. That's absolutely fine if you've got weak defences, and, of course, if you don't have these guys here. All of these guys, as soon as they enter this part of the wall, they are going to have a field day and they're going to destroy them all at the same time. I don't know if they're going to put them all down in the same place. Let's watch and find out. So yeah, so we've got all the wizards coming in. Now these guys have just smashed. Oh yeah, see, we've got the archers here, and as you can see, my mortars are just going to rip through these guys. Yeah, I mean, you've got the haste spell there, that's great, but, you know, I mean, is it really that good? I mean, look, all of the giants here, yeah, they're going to get wasted. This isn't good at all. Now, let me kind of give you a little bit of advice here as well, guys. Yes, protecting your wall breakers whilst they run in to break the wall, great idea. Great idea. They die really easy. They cause massive devastation, massive damage to walls. Brilliant. Especially when you've got, you know, relatively high level walls. Of course, you know, when you start getting into the kind of level 10, 11, 12, etc., wall breakers, you're going to need a few of them, and you're going to need some really high level wall breakers as well. So ideally, what I would have done here is put maybe a couple of giants down, couple of wall breakers, see how they got on, test the water, test the base, find out where the weakness is before you decide to just spawn the base. I don't know if this guy thought, easy base, I'll just chuck everything down, it'll rampage, it'll run through the base, and then that'll be it. I don't know. They might have just, maybe they're during their clan games and they've had, I don't know, they had to destroy a certain amount of things. I don't know. I don't know what was going through their head, but it wasn't the right thing. What I would have done here is put down a couple of wall breakers, a couple of giants, chuck them in. Now get your archers. Get your archers. Come round the outside here. Come round the outside here. See what happens. Take these things out in the corners as well, because they are going to add up to your percentage. You can get your 50%, you can get 1 star, it's a win. Okay guys, so get your archers, plop them all around the outside, get them in there, see what happens with those guys, break some walls at the same time, and then of course you can chuck your wizards around the outside as well. Barbarians, not going to do a lot of damage here, they're more kind of cannon fodder really, but let's kind of see what happens guys. So, of course they've unleashed these guys here, although they're really high levels, they're not going to last 5 seconds against my air defense, so a bit of a waste of time, and all of these guys, as you can see, destroyed, and you've got these guys here. Now, one thing I'm going to say is this here is likely to open up a can of whoop-ass on these guys. Reason being is because I generally don't use my support troops that I get from other clan members. Reason being is I love to keep them in there, because one thing that really bugs me is when I'm attacking somebody else and their clan castle unleashes fury, unleashes hell on my troops. That is not what I want. So I do that to other people as well, because I know it's going to frustrate the hell out of them. Do you know what? I didn't actually look to see what I had in there, so let's have a look. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're in trouble, guys. You haven't got a chance. Yeah, so that was a bit of a mistake for those guys there. I would hate to be this guy right now, and bang, he's gone. I think the guy gave up there. They didn't even need to attack him. So yeah, you can see here we're both the same level. This guy has taken, well, a pittance really. Not really a lot. He's got minus 20 trophies now, just from the poor decision that he has made. So it's always worth having a look at your tactics and considering, what you're going to do, guys. Because, if you just run in, bad things are going to happen. Now, what I'll do is, I am going to actually come up with an army for you guys, just to kind of show you what I would do as far as attack goes. And I'll use different troops as well, just to kind of show you, what kind of order you should be placing your troops down. But what I would say is, if you are going to attack my base, I am going to tell you now, the best thing you can do is get your archers and to test where you're going to attack. Now, if you come at this wall anywhere along here, anywhere at all, you are going to have this to contend with and this to contend with. If you have air, you're going to have this to contend with as well. This guy over here, these guys here. So, this wall is not a fun wall to attack. And of course, as soon as you get here, in between these two camps, this guy's going to start kicking off at you as well. Now, it's the same with every side of my base. You need to make sure you have full coverage, guys, of the outside of your base. If they are outside of your base and they are attacking your walls and they are able to get into your walls without being attacked, there's something seriously wrong there. Okay, guys. Of course, having these little guys here, that's always helpful. Just kind of little surprises. I will maybe rearm those, just so you can kind of see what effect they have on people. You know, I mean, just generally, just kind of have these things about, because it's a really, really good idea, just to kind of add that extra protection. I mean, there's nothing more frustrating than thinking, hey, I've got an into this guy's base, I'm going to smash this base up, and then bang, boom, you've got one of these bad boys taking all your barbarians to pieces, and your archers as well. Archers are brilliant, but also very, very weak, guys. Also very, very weak. So yeah, I hope this video was informative for you. As I say, I'm actually going to create an army. I'm going to post some battles that I've done, and give you a bit of an idea as far as attack goes as well. Maybe we'll have a look at kind of increasing the stats of the base as well, and just kind of let you guys know, you know, which is the best thing to kind of update and when. Alright guys, so until next time, on Velo, this is Flat29. Please subscribe, press the bell, and you know, you'll see when my next video comes out. Any comments you guys have got, pop them at the bottom as well. Any questions, anything else you'd like me to review, any kind of attacks you're interested in, let me know. I'm always happy to talk about games, no matter what they are. Cheers guys, thanks a lot, until next time.